This is Boxing Talk 8576, man. I want to talk about Floyd Mayweather next four potential opponents. These are the people I would like to see Floyd Mayweather test his skills against. Um, I would like to see him fight a fighter like Devin Alexander. Devin Alexander is a nice, slick fighter. He has some good wins. He has, he beat Lucas Matiste. After that Timothy Bradley fight, which I thought personally he quit in because he couldn't win. He has put a string of some good victories together. I mean, I think he's supposed to be fighting Amir Khan, but we don't know. They talking about Amir Khan fighting Floyd Mayweather next. Right now, I think Amir Khan needs to fight Devin. The winner of that fight probably should be in the next, line to fight Floyd Mayweather Jr. Because to give it to Amir Khan right now, I mean, he had two all right victories since getting knocked out by Danny Garcia. I just think he has not earned it yet to fight Mayweather. If he fight Devin Alexander, and if he beat Devin Alexander and win that fight, or Devin Alexander win that fight, either one of them, they will have an argument saying that I should fight Floyd Mayweather. The next fighter I think Mayweather should consider is Timothy Bradley. He has a tough fight against Juan Manuel Marquez, who already fought Mayweather. He lost to Mayweather. We don't want to see him fight Mayweather again. So if I'm hoping Timothy Bradley wins, so he can fight Mayweather, because I think Timothy Bradley, I think he has earned the right to fight Mayweather. He has some good victories like over Kendall Holt. He beat Devin Alexander. He beat Manny Pacquiao, which is disputed. I don't think he beat Manny Pacquiao, but on the books it says he won. So he beat Manny Pacquiao, and if he beat Juan Mel Marquez, I think he should be in front of whoever Devin Alexander and Amir Khan win. I think he should be in front of both of those guys because he's undefeated. He beat everybody in front of him, and I think Mayweather needs to start giving these black fighters, a shot, man. Because Timothy Bradley and Devin Alexander, they deserve a shot if they win their next fights. Manny Pacquiao is still out there. Manny Pacquiao got a tough fight against Brandon Rios, Bam Bam Rios, but Rios is, to me, he's tailor made for Pacquiao style. He comes forward. He don't have great defense. He's not gonna move his head a whole lot. Manny Pacquiao has a chance to look great against him. Maybe even get a stoppage. We don't know. If the old Manny Pacquiao can show up if he don't have that much damage from that knockout. We still trying to see if he can come back from that knockout. We'll see if what he has in this fight. If he beat Rios and then get another victory, get a couple strings of victories together, then maybe down the line he should fight Mayweather. He's a potential opponent down the line for Mayweather. Just let him get a couple more victories, maybe 2 or 3 more victories, because Mayweather does have 4 fights left. So maybe Manny Pacquiao can fight him in one of his fights that's coming up down the road. How about a fighter like Sergio Martinez? Sergio Martinez was talking about fighting Floyd Mayweather a couple of years ago. That's when Sergio Martinez was like, he was like hotter than he is right now. And right now he had a couple struggle victories. You know what I'm saying? He took Chavez Jr. to school, but he tried to showboat in the last few minutes of that fight and got caught. You know what I'm saying? And I guess he injured his knee. He had surgery twice, so he may not be the same Sergio Martinez. We got to see how he comes back from that injury. I don't think he would probably want to fight Floyd Mayweather as when he come back first from that injury. He might want to take a tune-up fight or something like that. But Sergio Martinez is a potential opponent. Maybe Gennady Golovkin. I don't think he earned a right to fight Mayweather right now. Like the next fight, maybe the next 2 fights. If he fight and get some nice wins on his belts, I think he's need to fight some marquee names though. You know what I'm saying? If he fights some marquee names, get his name out there. I mean, he's hot. People know him, but he need to fight somebody like a Peter Quillen or somebody like that, Andy's Lara, or somebody like that to get what I'm saying, some good quality wins under his belt. I mean, he's been looking impressive against the people that he supposed to beat that they put in front of him. How about a fighter like Andy Lara? He has some good wins. He's a left-hander, southpaw, slick, Cuban fighter. He I believe he will pose some problems for Mayweather. I think he got a good chance of beating Mayweather. He has some nice skills. I think people overlook him, but he has decent power, decent speed. You know, he has size. He has nice reach. Great boxing skills. You know, slick. He may give Mayweather some problems. And I don't know. People say. I mean, I got another opponent, which is Adrian Broner, but Adrian Broner and Mayweather on this brotherly love. I don't know why. It ain't like they grew up together, or like they, you know what I'm saying, was friends since Adrian Broner was younger. You know what I'm saying? I think they just became friends recently when Adrian Broner and him has the same manager. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think they want Adrian Broner to fight Mayweather. I think they want Adrian Broner to be the next Mayweather. You know, when Mayweather hang it up, him to take over. But I'm like this, man. If you're a fighter, man, you talking about you AB about billions. Why not challenge the best fighter in the world right now? You know, get a couple wins under your belt, a couple more wins under your belt, a couple more fights under your belt. You know what I'm saying? And just call Mayweather out, man. Because if you beat Mayweather, I'm telling you, you can go to another stratosphere. I don't see why a man would want to buddy up with a man in his same division when you got a chance to challenge that man for the crown. Because, like they say, to beat a man, you got to beat the man. And you have a chance. You're younger. Not saying that because you're younger you could beat Mayweather, but you got youth on your side. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to fight Mayweather now. Probably fight Mayweather in his last fight. You know, Mayweather be like 38, 39 then. You know, you have a great chance of beating him. He might slow down. He might have some tough wars in his next three fights. You never know. You don't just somehow you want to be buddy with Mayweather, because trust me, if the money's right, Mayweather will fight you. Don't get it twisted. And in my opinion, I just think Mayweather is trying to be buddy with you, try to keep you close to him, to try to see, you know what I'm saying, how you fight, your fighting style, because you have been, you know, training in his gym. He gets to see you. He gets to see what you all about. He gets to see how you move. You know what I'm saying, how you think. And don't think for a second, I'm trying to tell you, man, that Mayweather is not putting a puzzle together to beat you. I'm serious, because it's nowhere in the world I would be buddying up with a guy that's in my same weight division. I want to beat you. I want to fight you. That's what a competitor do. See, that's what the old fighters back in the day. Yes, they knew each other, but they wanted to fight each other. They wanted to compete against each other. It's like nowadays, it's like this buddy system. That's why I like Keith Thurman, man. Keith Thurman came out and said, "Man, Mayweather, I'm coming for you. Adrian Broner, I'm coming for you. Anybody, Danny Garcia, anybody that want to fight, he want to unify the titles at welterweight, which I like. You know what I'm saying? He not out there talking about this is my buddy or I can't fight him. We're under the same promotion, Al Heyman, and all this crap. No, man, you a fighter. Fight. This is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to fight. I want to touch on another thing. Mayweather hardcore fans say, "Oh, why should Mayweather have to go to 160 and fight Sergio Martinez? Why not? You dominated. I think Mayweather started off at 130. He dominated 130. You dominated 135. You won at 140, 147. You even won at 154. You won all your fights at 154. Why not challenge yourself at 160? You don't know what your ceiling is. You don't. I mean, in order to know what your ceiling is, you have to keep challenging yourself. You just can't just stay in the same rut of, oh, I'm just gonna fight this certain fighter because he's good for the way I fight, and I can look good against him. No, man, you're supposed to take on different challenges. See, that's what makes you the legend that you trying to be, that you say you are. No, man, you have to take on these challenges. Just keep. It ain't about finishing your career undefeated. That. People don't care about that. People don't care if you finish your. Well, people gonna go back and look at your legacy. They're gonna like he finished his career undefeated, but did he challenge himself? Did he fully test his skills? Did he avoid fighting Manny Pacquiao? Talking about the drug test. You know what I'm saying? He wanted Manny Pacquiao to take the drug test. That's why he wanted to fight Manny Pacquiao 4 or 5 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Did he duck and didn't want to fight Sergio Martinez? I mean, why shouldn't you have to go to 160? You say you have the best skills. I know you can't go and fight a Klitschko. Nobody's saying Mayweather go to heavyweight and fight a Klitschko. No, we saying anybody within your reach, you should be trying to fight them. it's fighters at 160, like Sergio Martinez, Gennady Golovkin, which I don't think Golovkin really deserve to fight right now, but maybe in 2 or 3 more fights if he fights some marquee names and tests himself. But 160 is not out your reach. Sugar Ray Leonard fought at 160. Manny Pacquiao fought at 154, and I think he started on a 2 weight classes lower than you. If Manny Pacquiao can fight at 154 pounds and he started 2 weight divisions lower than you, why can't you fight at 160? We not asking you to do nothing more than we asked another fighter to do back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Even Thomas Hearns, he fought at light heavyweight, and he started off at 147. So he tested himself. He went up some divisions. You know what I'm saying? Kept going up and tested himself. It's not about losing, man. See, I believe we have not even seen the best that Mayweather can do because he's trying to protect his record. He has something to protect. If he had nothing to protect, trust me, we will see a Mayweather that will be in there taking more chances and knocking guys out because I believe if he opens up more, if he's willing to open up more, he can knock out guys. But he's not willing to take that chance because the more you open up, the more you susceptible to getting hit, and he don't want to get hit. And I'm not saying go in there and say, okay, let me get hit to try to prove to people I can take a punch. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying if you had a loss, if Mayweather had, hypothetically, if Mayweather had lost by now, he would not be in there trying to protect the O. He's trying to protect the O. That's why he does just enough to win. That's why people lead a fight saying, man, why Mayweather knock that guy out? He didn't knock him out because he knows in order to try to knock somebody out, you leave yourself open to get knocked out. And I just believe he's just trying to protect his undefeated record. But that's my potential opponents. I think Mayweather should fight. You know what I'm saying? Leave comments and let me know your potential opponents that Mayweather should fight, or let me know if you think Mayweather should go up to 160. If you don't think he should go up to 160, give me the reasons why he shouldn't have to go up to 160. All right, Boxing Talk 8576. I'm out, man.